Yes, welcome to another episode of Computer Literacy Skills. In this episode, I'm going to take you through Microsoft Word, and I want to show you how you can start or how you can basically open Microsoft Word so that you can be able to type any kind of work that you feel like that document. It is very good for those of you who are planning to write your textbooks, you're planning to write your research, planning to write articles and very many other things. This is going to be very helpful to you. Now, how do you basically open Microsoft Word? Microsoft Word looks when you save it on your desktop. You look at those files which are having an icon that appears like this. It is having this blue with the letter W inscribed there and some lines here. So when you look at this, these are Word documents, this is a Word document, and this is also a Word document. So if you literally want to start your own document, what are you going to do? You're going to come here on any Word document that you see on your desktop, and then you double click on it in order to open that document. So after opening this document, like you can see I've opened this one having different information in it. What you're going to do, you're going to click on file, which is at the at the left corner. So you're going to click on file, and then of course you look for new, which is this. So you click on new, and then you see here blank document. So you click on that, and then of course it is going to open. It's going to open, and then you can be able to start writing here whatever you feel like. Yes, that's the first way. The other easiest way to start this Word document, you come on your desktop at any blank point, maybe here, and then you right click, then you go to new, then you come on this menu, and then you select Microsoft Word. You can see it here. So you click on that, and then of course you have created this file. So what you're going to do, you're going to double click on that file, and then of course it will open for a blank document, so you can be able to write here anything you feel like. So this is the easiest way, in that you can even be able, like we opened this, you can even be able to come, and of course you remove those writings there, you remove those writings, and then you'll be able to write here the title of your Word document, or the way you want to easily access it. And of course it will be appearing already on your desktop, and you can open it at any time you feel like by double clicking on it. And the other way you can open a Word document is you come to the search bar, click on the search bar, then you come and of course right here whatever you want. Of course you write there maybe Word, and then of course it will bring for you this the Word app, and show you an option to open. You can click on that, so to show you blank document, and then of course when you press on that, you'll be able to see this blank document. That is also another way you can be able to open the Word document. Another way in which you can easily open this Word document is by pressing the Win button, and then of course you see Word here. Then of course you can double click on it, and then of course it will open for you. You can see, you can write here blank document, adjacent letter. If you want to write a letter, you want to write a report, you want to write a resume, you can be able to choose any of your choice. If it's a document you want to start, you can choose here. Maybe for those of you who are writing your research, you want to write a letter, you can choose that, and your report, you can choose that for your convenience. So having opened your document like this, I want to show you how you can now save your Word document. So if you've opened your document, you now come to File, then you go to Save. So we have two options here. We have Save, and then save as. So if you're saving your document for the first time, you'll come to save as for the first time, because here we assume your document is not having any writing on it, is not having the title, you get, or it's not having the file name. So you come to save as, of course click there, then it will show you options. Do you want to save it on desktop, under your document? So you choose any. I could preferably choose desktop. Then of course you come here, and then you can be able to write here the name of the document that you want to save. Just come and write it there. Then of course the save type, it's always shown here. Now this save type here is very important. You can click on that drop down arrow, so it will show you options in which you want to save your document. If you simply save your document as Word document and you're using a lower version of the Windows, then of course people using the higher versions or latest versions may not be able to access your document. So the best way to avoid that, you're going to save your Word document as Word 97 to 2003 document. So you click there. Now of course this makes your work to easily be accessed by any other person or to be opened by any version of Microsoft Word Office, whether it is Office 213, Office 216, Office 219, Office 23, can be able to open when you saved as Word 97 to 2003. And of course you come and click on save, then of course you'll have saved your document. And then of course the other thing I also want to show you, after you've now saved as, you already have a title, of course, which will be reflected up here in your document, doc 1. So what you can now do, if you want to save any changes that you're going to be making in this document here, you can now come to file, and then you go to save, because you already have the title, so you go to save. So you always be clicking on save. But if you want to change the title, then of course you now come to save as, and probably you change that title. Then of course, I don't know, after saving, that it could be the longest way, but now in your document, if you want to easily save, you can always be pressing on your keyboard to come and press Ctrl S, Ctrl S, Ctrl S. So in that way, you'll be saving all the changes that you make. And thank you very much for listening to me. Let me hope this was helpful. Be waiting. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as I bring you to the next episode, where we are going to look at how to come up with a table of contents. Thank you.